It's time for Humans in Tune with Darren Bergfeld on 93.9 The River.
93.9 The River, it's Darren Bergfeld with you. It's time for our Humans in Tune segment today. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you tuning in. And today, I'm very proud to have a very special guest in the studio. As you know, we've been talking COVID. Everything's been COVID related and quarantining and masking and all these clouds in our sunny days. And we want to make sure that you get the right information. And so I have Maria Davis with me today from the Cape Girardeau County Health Department. She's in the house to talk a little bit more about the current status of COVID and everything that's going on. So welcome, Maria.
Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
I appreciate you coming in. You know, it's an interesting time in our world, but, you know, we've just entered spring last weekend. The flowers are starting to bloom, and, you know, the mandatory mask order has been lifted. We've been able to slightly and with patience open things back up. But there's still a lot of things going on, and I think top of mind for most people is vaccinations.
Well, yeah, of course. We're really excited about the vaccination efforts that are obviously going on here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, and, you know, honestly, worldwide. As more and more vaccines become available, you know, we now have a third vaccine available to us that's actually just a one dose. So that is really exciting. We're moving along in the world with vaccines, and we're really excited about that so that we can start getting back to normal.
Absolutely. And I've had my first shot. I get my second shot very soon. Mm-hmm. And then I think the basic thing is 2 weeks after your final shot is when you're considered fully inoculated against this as far as that goes. Vaccination clinics, the state has its list, which of course is the state-run vaccination clinics. Everyone needs to understand that that's not everything. Like I got mine through a local pharmacy. The local hospitals here run their own clinics as well. And so it's a lot of information for everybody to keep track of, but what's the best path for somebody to follow? They're listening today and they're like, hey, I want to find out where and when can I get my vaccine? I don't understand how this thing works.
Sure. So obviously, if you're in the Cape Girardeau area, the best thing you can do is go to the KeepCapeStrong.com website. On there is a list of all of the clinics that are coming up that we know of. Oh, the wait lists that are available out there. So there's a link to Broadway Pharmacy has one, Southeast has one. We also have one that we actually share information with all the vaccinators who want access to it. They are allowed to have access, and they can use that to get the word out about their clinics as well. And then we also obviously use it for our clinics when we have them. And then with the state, they use that obviously for the National Guard clinics. With that one, that's the biggest one for Missouri-wide. So Missourians in general, go sign up there. The best thing you do is just sign up on all the lists you can.
Right, yeah, that's kind of how I approach it. I sign up on the state list, and then, you know, somebody said, well, this guy's doing one, or that, you know, so yeah, get your name in the...
Get your name on the list. I know it's a lot of lists out there, but put your name on it. That's how you're going to get the information as quickly as possible.
Yep.
We're trying really hard down here to coordinate as much as possible with as many vaccinators as possible as well. So you can also go to vaccinefinder.com. You can find all of the people who are registered vaccinators in the United States.
So that's just the big exhaustive.
Yep, that is the CDC's kind of their resource.
Yeah. Bottom line, go to keepcapestrong.com and you'll be able to, you know, get started there to that end.
You know, there's so much information out there now about this that we didn't have a year ago. So it makes sense that, you know, our hospitalizations are down, our numbers are down. You know, we learn more about how this is spread.
Goes up, the bad stuff goes down. It's amazing how that works.
Exactly. It's really great, too, because now we're starting to get some treatments for those with really severe illness. And so those are really being very effective. That's keeping people out of the hospital. So all of that is such great stuff. And, yeah, definitely a positive. And we're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely. It's great. And I'm looking forward to... As a radio guy, we love music, and especially, boy, do I love live music. I'm really looking forward to the time where we can have concerts again and not worry about social distance tables so much as just how many tickets can we get sold, and let's have some fun, you know. So,
exactly.
And we'll get there. It's a different world, and that's what we have to deal with. So, Maria Davis, a health educator with the Cape Girardeau County Health Department, and I greatly appreciate you coming in and chatting with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yep. This has been Humans in Tune. I'm Darren Bergfeld with 93.9 The River. Stick around for more fun and frolic, and be sure to visit our website, 939river.com. Follow us on social media for all that information, and be a nice human. Peace.